Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to episode something or other. Yeah, can't remember. I think it's like 3. Yeah, last episode we pretty much set this base up and we set some rabbit traps up. So I'm just going to go check them real quick. Hopefully we've found something. But today, what my plan is, and we have actually got a trap, which is nice. So unfortunately, oh no, I forgot we've got my backpack, so that's all good. So let's just set another one. But yes, today we are going to head off to the forest, and I want to head into this area down here because I'm going to go and grab some berry bushes because we need them pretty much. Our food source isn't great at the minute, and as you can see, kind of running out of food. So we do need some sort of sustenance, and I'm going to get that in the form of berry bushes. So hopefully, I'm also going to pick up some leaves, yeah, flowers, because our sanity is slowly dropping, which isn't great, but luckily it's not too bad at the minute. We could do with some grass as well, but I'll worry about that another time. But at the minute we do need to grab some berry bushes because food is kind of the most important thing at the minute, seeing as this game is called Don't Starve. So I'm pretty much just going to run around, grab some berry bushes and take them back home, and hopefully we should be all good for food. And there we go. I don't want to eat them all just yet because I do want to get home and cook them, because they're obviously better when they're cooked. So hopefully I don't eat them all. Okay, I think 14 berry bushes should be enough for now. So what I'm thinking about doing is, for the rest of the day, I'm just going to cut some trees down, and luckily I do have the materials to go ahead and make some more axes if we need them, because we also need wood, because, well, we are kind of running out. So I'm just going to wait a minute. Okay, so I'm going to head back home because I can hear something. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but it's not a very good sound to hear. It's the hounds, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and get over here to the beefalo because I do not want to die, and there they are. So I need to get over to the beefalo pretty damn quick, and luckily the path really helps with these guys. So where are the beefalo? Hopefully they are not asleep because it's dawn, well, dusk should I say. They are not. There we go. There we go, nice and sorted. Yeah, this is kind of the reason I wanted to go ahead and settle down near the beefalo, because stuff like that happens, and they are great at protecting you. You do need to actually get the hounds to attack the beefalo, so just stand next to it, and then when it bites down you just run away. And I've gone to the wrong one, so whoops. I really need to sort out my food situation as well. Luckily we've got some carrots and berries, so we should be okay for now, but I do want to get the berry bushes and everything set up, and hopefully we've got enough manure to actually do that. We've got some fuel here, there we go. So I'm just going to cook the carrots because why not? Hopefully these will give us a decent amount of hunger back. There we go, that's better. Now one thing that I do want to go ahead and make is the crock pot, but you need cut stone for it, and we only have 2 rocks. So chances of that happening anytime soon are quite slim. I'm also going to do that because I want to move you. And I'm just going to attack you and set you on fire. Right, so I think I'm going to have the berry bushes over here. And we can't actually do that just yet because it's night time. Where's my torch? Because this bunny set on fire. So there's this food. Nice. So we can eat that. That will give us a decent amount of health. We do have monster meat, but as you can see, it'll take 20 of our health and 15 sanity. We don't really want to go ahead and eat that just yet. So once we get a crock pot, we can put that with other food and that'll make it a lot better. Yeah, so that's pretty much that day done. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and start planting these berry bushes. Now, the one big problem with these berry bushes is the turkey that spawns with them, because the turkey will go around and eat all the berries if you're not careful. So you need to keep an eye on them, otherwise yeah, you're going to have a bit of problems. But what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about just building a wall around this, like along there and down there, probably out a little bit because then we can add more, but then if the turkey does get in, we can trap him. But yeah, our berry bushes are down. We do have a couple of these traps that we need to go and tend to, and then I need to go and get some manure because we need to get some for the plants, for the berry bushes. And we've actually got a decent amount of rabbits here, which is very, very nice. So let's just open Chester. And as you can see, we've got quite a bit of manure, but I would like some more just in case, because you never know. Flowers are always good. So let's go and sort our inventory out, because we are a bit cluttered at the minute. Mainly due to all the rabbits we've got. But the rabbits are good because that's a good source of food, especially for when winter comes. So where are you, Chester? Come on. There we go. So I'll take that out and we can fertilise all of these, hopefully, with this. There we go. So this will be an okay source of food. It's not going to be great because obviously they do take time to grow. So it's not going to be like perfect, but it should be okay. The next thing that I do want to do is grab some wood. So I think I'm going to go, probably the next couple of days, I'm going to go out and try and grab some wood. We could do with some of those as well. However, we have more food in our traps. Yeah, this is why I've decided to do this, because just look at how many rabbits we're going to get. I'm definitely going to need another chest, definitely. I mean, we're catching like what, 5 rabbits a day, if not more than that, and yeah. So yeah, we're definitely going to need more chests. Which is okay, because now we've got wood back here, we should be fine with chests and stuff. Right, so hopefully we've got a decent amount of wood now, enough to possibly build some more chests. So let's go ahead and refine some boards. 3, and let's get 1, 2 and 3. So we should be able to build 2 of these chests now, which is nice. And I'm just going to put another one there, and then one more up there. So these top 3 are going to basically be the food chests, or at least that's what I'm kind of going for. Yeah. Yep. Those top three are going to be like food chest type things, and then the bottom two are just going to be everything else. So let's just chuck some stuff in here that we don't need. Rot, yeah, that's not very good. But you can actually use rot for fertilizer. Don't think I can use it on anything, but yeah, you can use it for fertilizer, which is pretty interesting actually. I never knew that before. No, I can't go out. It's starting to get night. So I think we're actually looking a lot better at the minute. We've got berry bushes, we've got trees, we've got a bunch of chests, we've got quite a few rabbits. I mean, we've got what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 rabbits, and we've got some berries and stuff. And I'm actually going to take one of these and cook it. So as you can see, it only actually gives 12 hunger, which is absolutely rubbish, which is kind of why I want to get the crock pot going, which I think I'm going to go and try and get today. So we need 6 charcoal, which is easy, you just get that from burning trees, and 3 cut stone, which is 3 rocks each. And so the fire's almost going out, but it's daytime. So we only have 2 rocks at the minute. Now I know there are some rocks up here, up the top there. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Although, check our traps. This is kind of the first thing I want to do pretty much every day, just because the faster we can get them, the more chance we have of surviving the winter, pretty much. So yeah, they're just up here. So let's grab some rocks. Yay, rocks. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping to make the crock pot this episode, and that'll be really nice because it's actually only day 10, which does actually sound like quite a lot, but it's really not. I mean, we've got another 10 days, 11 days till winter, so we should be okay. Although when it does start getting to winter, food is going to become a lot more sparse, which is kind of why I wanted to get a gear for a ice box, because then we can store berries, carrots and all sorts in there, and they will take a long time to go off. Unfortunately, gears are not very easy to come by, and I've just noticed that there isn't really any sort of rocks around here, which is not great. And I've also just realised I've got no food, so I'm going to kill some rabbits, who has also set this bush on fire. Okay, so yeah, we're not doing too great for food. We kind of need some rocks as well. How many have we got? We've got 14. That might actually be enough to make it. So we need 3 per. And we need 3, so that's 9 rocks. So we do actually have enough to make the crock pot now, which is nice. But I'm just going to do a little bit of exploring. Mainly because there's rocks all over the floor up here for some reason. Ooh, plugged stone. I know exactly what that is. That is the entrance to the, yeah. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I clicked enter sinkhole. Whoops. Okay, so while we're down here, we might as well have a quick look. There's nothing really too great down here. What the hell is this? Magic mushroom? Shouldn't grow too big for it sound good. So they're weird sources of light, and I don't see anything too bad in here. yeah, I think we're just going to head back up top for now, but that will definitely be something I do want to explore, because you can find gems down there which we can use to make magical items. Also, if you didn't notice, I did actually skip the loading screen, because the loading screen for that bit, it takes forever. But I think we should be good to go ahead and go back home now. I could do with some trees and some twigs and stuff, so I think I'm just going to gather some stuff on the way back. Now the one thing that we don't have obviously is charcoal, and can we make we can make a torch. So I'm just going to quickly run around and set some trees alight, and myself apparently. We do need some food, which isn't great. We've got seeds, but that doesn't give us a whole bunch. I've also noticed I don't have an axe on me, do I? No, it doesn't seem so. So let's just make this. Right, so we've got what, 3? Oh, we've got cooked. Oh no, it's not cooked, we've just got a morsel. So that's what, 4, so we need a couple more, which I'm kind of paranoid about setting things on fire, because it does do quite a bit of damage. I'm going to have to eat that. I'll lose sanity, but I was dying, so yeah, we really need to get back home fairly quickly. It is starting to get dark as well, which isn't too good. Pick those seeds up. Yeah, it's starting to get dark and everything, but we should have everything that we need now to go ahead and make a crock pot, which will seriously help us out, especially with things like hunger. And I think this is the first time that I've seen the smart crockpot mod, so I'm not too sure what that entails. So that's going to be interesting. I'm also going to check the traps if I've hopefully got enough time. I think I should have enough. I'm heading this way anyway, so let's head down here, check the traps. Yeah, we've got one. So pretty much as long as I get one, I'm more than happy. Because you can actually use these, and you can put it with 4 pieces of anything else. You can even use 4 meat. I don't recommend it, but you can. And you can actually get a decent amount of hunger from it. So that's what we're going to go do now by making the crock pot. Hopefully we've got enough wood. We do. Right, so crock pot, we need to refine 3 cut stone. Right, so there's that. There we go. Right, so rabbits. There we go. So the cut stone can come out of there, and food and crock pot. Now I think what I'm going to do is build this there. I'm also slowly dying of hunger, so I do kind of want to hurry this up a little bit. Come on, where's our food source? I don't know if you can use petals. I don't think you can. I'm going to have to eat one. No, you can't. However, I can do that and predict, and that will make meatballs, which give 62 hunger, which is a lot of hunger. Unfortunately, we don't have any other berries or anything, so we would have to use meat if we were going to do something like that. Which I'm not too happy about doing, but luckily for now we should be fine, so we can actually go out and scavenge And I'm thinking about making some farms as well, just so we can obviously use seeds and make a bunch of different types of food. But I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for this episode. And yeah, I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.